Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Alright, so let me just see if I can get a... I'm going to add a filter here. I'm going to add a gain filter. So, add a gain and add a bit... raise this to about 2 decibels. Let's try that. Testing, testing, testing. Add a filter here. Add a gain filter. Testing, testing. Add a gain. Raise this to about 2 decibels. Let's try that. Testing, testing, testing. Add a filter here. Add a gain filter. Testing, testing. Sorry if you're hearing a lot of repeated audio. I have to make sure this is... And now I'm going to just lower... not my mic volume. I'm going to lower the audio here by 2 decibels. Alright. Okay, I'm just making sure that... I'm just doing this to make sure that you can all hear me. Alright. Hello, Mr. Wanapong. Can all of you hear me loud and clear? Is the background music too loud or anything like that? I just need to know for certain because, yeah. Because I got a lot of things I want to explain to stream as well. Let's check the stream preview. And is the background music... Yeah, I think we should be good. So, background music is still loud. Let me fix that real quick. Alright, so I turned the background music down by about half. How about now? Is this better? Testing, testing. Is this better? Background music is still loud. Let me fix that real quick. Alright, so I turned the background music down by about half. Okay, I checked the stream preview. It is sounding a little better, but just in case, I'm going to go to the gain filter in OBS and raise that by about double, just in case. So with that out of the way, let us begin. And before I get things started, as you can all see here, I got a new placeholder screen for saying, oh, stream's starting soon. This one, along with the be right back screen and the new thanks for watching screen that at the end of each stream and such I have commissioned them, and they've been made. I've commissioned them from they've been made by the wonderful Opal Sparks. So I will be putting her DeviantArt down. So I'll be linking her DeviantArt in the chat real quick. One moment, please. Just give me a moment. I'm still trying to... where is... Where is the... I'm trying to find... Ah, here we are. Okay, there we go. I had to find their DeviantArt. So, actually, sorry, no, I'm trying to say, their DeviantArt. Yeah. Or her DeviantArt, sorry. Yeah. So, I'll place Opal Sparks DeviantArt right down here. And again, massive I want to give Opal Sparks a massive thank you for creating these placeholder screens and such. They're a lot better than the ones I previously commissioned, and they have the unique Pokemon-esque art style to them as well, which I also really like. It's similar to what is seen in similar to what's seen in the Pokemon anime, but has its own sort of charm to spark to it. It looks almost amateurish, but in a way that actually really works well. It has a really nice sense of charm to it, and I love it. So, with that out of the way, da-da-da! Hello everybody, Grant Scarborough here, and I actually just realized, just as I was setting up the stream, that like, the rectangles on the shoulders of the creature power suits are actually missing from my VTuber avatar, so I need to fix that in the future. As well as, you know, stuff like the collarbones showing up and all that. It's annoying, and that was actually my fault. I did not realize that until just now. So, anyways, let me just get pink.net set up here. Windows, okay, so window capture. Ah, here we are. Paint.net. Sorry, it's not the most professional of me, and I do apologize for that. Let me just, Here we are. This is Lydia Bryer with an Omnitrix of sorts. And for those who are wondering, Lydia Bryer is... Okay, I'm going to have to make some spoilers, so... but she is a character from the Rainverse. More specifically, she is the daughter of... Emily Bryer and Lyrial Rain Bryer. And this is actually a slightly aged-up version of her. The most current version of her character is like she's just as a 6-year-old child. I aged her up slightly to be 10 years old, as, you know, she's wielding an Omnitrix, you know. Ben was 10 years old when he got the Omnitrix, so... But I actually decided to do something a little bit interesting with this, and, like, instead of, like, the hourglass, since, you know, the Rain comics go for parody-type stuff for obvious legal reasons, I decided to make the pattern instead of an hourglass. I made instead a 4-point star. This is, also Mr. Wallenpong, for wondering, this is this is, again, fan art, just a bit of a fan art stream. This was originally going to be the fundraising stream to help trans people during Pride Month and such, and so on. Unfortunately, the fundraising plan fell through for, you know, a myriad of reasons and such. However, I have made some donations to a few mutual aid organizations that I will link right now. So, let me just find them real quick. Two in particular. They are Strive, Socialist Trans Initiative. I donated, I think, like $25 to each of them, so those being Strive, and where's the other one? Gender Bands. So yeah. And the reason I know many people are saying, oh, you should have reached out to like a big charity or something. Charity and mutual aid aren't exactly the same thing. Charities are mainly done by, like, you know, a lot, like, billionaires and other rich people to do so as, like, a write-off on their taxes and such. Where mutual aids are usually done much more out of the actual goodness of people's hearts. And that's just a short version of it. So, yeah. So first of all, and I'm going to be streaming this until maybe 11 at the latest. Hopefully I can get this done in time. The finished version will be posted on my DeviantArt when we're done. When I'm done with it. So, yeah. First of all, let's see here. Okay, yeah, so, like, as you can see, we're not actually drawing the sketch on this stream. I already did that on my sketchbook that I've had since high school. This is mainly just, like, the line art and coloring. And since the rain, I actually made an effort to draw this in, like, that same art style as the Rainverse, and I think I nailed it pretty well. So, and for was wondering, I'm actually playing the music, or lo-fi music from, like, Rain the Animated Series, that project, during the stream, because it fits very well. I'm pretty sure Lynn and the others won't mind. So, let me see here. I'm pretty sure there's a quick way to do this. So, let's see your stylized outline artistic. So, alright, let me try this first. Copy and paste. Alright, so... artistic. Pencil sketch, is it? Not what I had in mind. Hold on. I think it's stylized outline. So, stylized outline. Okay, let's see here. If not, then I could just, like, go... I'm just going to do this hard... We're just going to do this... Take the long way around and... Just... I know some people are, like, say... Oh, like, I usually say tracing... Like, I'm basically just trace over my own sketch. But again, this is my sketch. I drew this myself. I did use plenty of references from the Rain comic. But... I did, in fact... draw this myself. I drew this myself. I drew this myself. I drew this myself. Anywho. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so... ink sketch or... I got a bunch of plugins for this, but let's see real quick. Artistic. Okay, so I'm just going to reduce this, the ink outline. Okay. Now I'll keep I have the original here as the background layer, just so I can take things, make sure that things are a little bit more... plugin errors. Look, I'm not updating this right now, okay? Okay, so... Alright, yeah, that's too much of a shadow, so... Coloring, okay, so coloring, I'm just going to... try this. Okay, so... yeah, this will make things up. So now... if I can just... pastel. Actually, may have an interesting combination of both. So first, ink sketch, and then pencil sketch. Or maybe I need to do this the other way around. So pencil sketch. Okay. And then ink sketch. I think this will do. So now we are going to start the line art. Wait a minute. Okay. Thankfully, the rain art style is pretty easy. Like, the inking process is pretty easy to handle since it's practically almost all black outlines. So here we just need to, let's go to here. Extra layer for the actual line art. 5. Actually, let's make this a little thicker. The line's a little thicker for when I color it in. Starting off with the hair. Also, I'm just ramp on Rain's pages real quick so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so it turns out the lines aren't actually that thick, so to speak. Reduce this to size 6. Yeah, that's a little better. just stopped an ad in its tracks. I'm not going to use ad block on YouTube. I'm sorry. I simply cannot. I know the facts that the website's literally going to disable playback of videos for users that use ad block. And I am not spending $15 a month on YouTube Red. Hell no. Let's just go back to here. Anyways. YouTube Premium. I used to actually have it until about a year ago. And it's actually a very interesting story because I actually think I accidentally subscribed to YouTube Premium in my sleep in late 2019, and I didn't get rid of it until 2023 when I figured out how to put my phone on at work now or something, when it finally fixed the glitch in the system, because it was not allowing, because the app was not allowing me to unsubscribe from YouTube Premium until it finally, until the glitch was finally fixed by, Do Not Disturb on my phone. It was really weird. Okay. Also, what's a new comment? That'll do. Yeah, the eyebrows are just, these. Actually, I think I'll make the eyebrows just a pinch shorter in terms of their width. eyes are a little tricky, are gonna be a little difficult to handle. So I'm gonna save those. I'm gonna come back to those later.
Wix.
Shut up. I thought. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Sure. They try to offer you options on like blocking the ads you don't like, but that'll only do you so much. Wait, what's this? Straight. Okay, you. Actually disable that layer and just use this one real quick. Alright. I'll be honest, if I was doing this drawing in like the Wildcrats art style, it would probably take multiple streams to get done. Because of the way the coloring in that show works with its character design. I love that art style, but that one takes quite a while to get pictures for it, or drawings for it done. Hold on a second, just real quick. And again, people, Strive Pensacola, one second. Strive is for the... Okay, where is it? Here we are. Wait a minute. That's strong. I'm waiting for... Go back to this one. Is there
if you're taking a trip with...
No. Shut up. Shut up, ad. And I'm not going to use an ad block because I know I'm almost certain YouTube will disable, like, playback on my account just for, like, using an ad blocker. I have heard the news of that. But again, I might as well use this opportunity to explain. Yeah, so Strive is like a mutual aid in Pensacola that fights for transgender liberation. I've already pasted like the link in the chat. While Gender Bands is one that's more nationwide, I believe. Yeah, nationwide. That helps try to pay for like medical expenses for the trans community. And now something I must mention is that the character I'm doing fan art of is not actually trans, or at least, yeah, not trans. But one of her mothers is. So, her adoptive mother, Lyria Rain Bryer, is a trans woman, while her biological mother, Emily Bryer, is pansexual. So yeah. That, and like the idea for this drawing came from that, along with the fact that, you know, canonically, let me just make sure I'm getting her birthday right. So, Lydia. Also, is it just me, or like this one piece, a different kind of samba feels like it would fit right at home in like a Huni Pop game for some odd reason. I know it sounds that's kind of ironic in a sense, but yeah. But anywho, so we got, yeah, she was born on July 17th, 2013. So yeah, right at the time of the stream, she would be 10 right now, going on 11, very close to turning 11. And that's around the same, and you know, Ben was 10 years old when he got the Omnitrix, so I just put two and two together, and ideas for the stream just clicked, you know, from that. Down. Actually, a second. Okay, I just had to make sure that an ad wasn't about to play again. Go. Alright, so now it's just, nope. Circle for this. Circle. Circle. There we go. Sorry, that bit of music, stopping that audio there kind of shocked me at first. Like, oh no, do not give me another ad. I don't want to deal with copyright claims that could come from ads either, so that too. So now... Actually, I got a better idea. Shapes here. should have it. Ah, here we are. Not what I had in mind. Let's see. Let's try, it's 2. No, it's not quite what I need. Nope. Hold on. Let me find. There we go. Yeah, I'm basically just cycling through different music tracks for this stream, in a sense. Okay. I'm gonna check the stream preview real quick. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I'm basically just cycling through different music tracks. Alright, okay, this will work. So, not the most even in the world. There we go. Alright, now to do the rest. A second. Let's take a look here. I'm just going to take a quick look at the Halloween 2022 comic they did for writing that. Alright, just a quick check here. Let's go back to this. Again, the mouth is a little, probably a bit of a smaller thing, so I'm just going to do more of that. There we go. The freckles, so she has that triangle pattern of freckles there. Yes, just in case, because they're smaller, I'm going to make them 7, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. so... Again, I tried to make sure I went through the efforts of aging her appearance up to look like a 10-year-old. So, now... Drawing this bit with the left eye was a bit of a pain because of her hair getting in the way, but I figured it out. Okay, so it actually turns out the bottom eyes here don't actually. Just a second, just erase this real quick. Yeah, the reason if I was wondering, I'm filling the eyes now because they don't have, they for the most part do not have these black outlines, so that's why I'm handling these eyes now. So much worry about it later. Okay, let's see here. I know, I have Paint.net on black. I have Paint.net on, I think, on black mode, dark mode. Yeah, so now. Alright, that's a little better. There we go. And now to finish the rest of the line art. Again, the Rainverse art style is very easy to replicate compared to a lot of others. Granted, I never really tried to replicate others outside of like the Wildcrafts art style, so that's probably just a me thing though. Let's see here. Are the elbows, they're too prominent? No, actually, I think it's part of the art style, yeah, so... Let's see here... actually going to add one more of these here. Doesn't have to be completely accurate to the sketch. I just want to make sure the sketch should serve as primarily the blueprint, though. Okay. Now for this back of the hair. Oddly enough, like when I look at like a 10-year-old Lydia, I oddly enough think of like a Jaina Solo fellow of the same age, or rather Jaina Solo of the same age. I don't know. Maybe it's the hair. I don't know. Just found that kind of odd. Alright, that looks good. Now for the hoodie pockets. I got the idea. I would imagine a 10-year-old Lydia wearing a hoodie. I got the idea from, like, you know, with this little bit of a comic from the Rain Halloween 22, the 2022 cockpit. What? Cockpit. Comic of, like, you know, Shamed, Sprocket, Persist, and such, where she's wearing the, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna paste the image real quick on here as a bit of reference. Where she's wearing the, this orange hoodie as part of a Halloween costume. I'm not gonna have this hoodie be orange as well, but, like, I did get the idea from it, you know. I do think it fits. But anywho.
Make the all-electric...
shut up! God damn it. Seriously, will these websites ever... Will they ever, you know... Will they ever... Yeah... Where's the key? Will they ever, you know... I don't know. Maybe tell you... Maybe I'll give you a little, there's a setting, you can put a setting on to, like, you know, ring, like, a little ring the bell for you, saying, oh no, there's an ad incoming. Moving on. Getting back to this. This fist was a pain in the ass to draw. I had to look up tutorials for this one. Not sure if this is actually completely accurate to the Rain art style, but yeah, so let's just... And there, got it all in practically one shot. Actually, I'm going to just go here, just to erase that. Alright. Alright, there we go. Wait, gotta check. Is the ad coming up? Stopped it just... muted it just in time. Hence 2 and 1, yay! Second. Okay. Wait, wait. Yep, I knew it. It's some Airbnb ad. Waiting. Any second now. I was waiting for the ads to end. See? Red! See? Red! No, wait, that's blood.
So, we still have problem.
Big problem. Alright, who's gonna go find this spy?
Right behind you.
I got the idea for, like, what a 10-year-old Lydia's shoes would look like based off of, like, Rain's shoes. But they're more both, like, laces and such. Sort of like boot-like sneakers. I had to really do some speculation on that. And yes, I am drawing with a mouse. I don't even want to get a drawing tablet, honestly, until, like, I use all the paper in my sketch pad that I've had since high school. There's still a decent amount of pages left to use for that anyways. Like, maybe, I don't know, like, 60, 50 more or something, I don't know. Go. Alright, line art is complete. Just in case, I'm going to do a quick save of this and... hold on a moment. Okay. There we go. Just had to save that in case if, like, paint.net crashes or anything. So now, we can move on next to the actual part. Okay, so, the hair. I am going to do a bit of quick copy and paste, but not for the reason you might think. I'm just going to quickly, I'm just doing this to quickly... just to get the hair color. That's it. There we go. Seems good. Actually, I'm gonna need that image again real quick. I'm just using the color picker tool Wait a minute, is that about to play? Oh, no. Wait, that's right next to Christmas. It's June right now, soon to be July, so I'm just gonna skip over this one. Hold on, mute. It's just only because it doesn't fit, you know? It's still a nice cover, though. There we go. Now, what color? I'm thinking like maybe a lavender for the... But first the shoes, which I'm gonna have it be like they're gonna be similar to like the boots Lydia wore in her costume, but that seems like sort of like a dark orange kind of brown. That looks good. So now, for number 2 here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that looks good. Now for the shirt, or rather, not the, okay. Now on the t-shirt, I think I'll just have that. Actually, I think I'll have that be like a lavender t-shirt or something. So I'm just gonna make that lavender. Yeah, looks good. Or actually, Again, I'm not giving like her the exact same wardrobe that she had when she was 6. She's 10 right now. She's going to be 10 in this image, so I want to sort of reflect that with this. So let's see here. Oh, actually, that reminds me. This I'm going to make an orange watch. Actually, yeah, I know it doesn't match her green eyes, but I want this to be a little bit unique. So orange. Then we're going to have some. I'm going to make these dark gray. Meanwhile, I think we'll maybe have this be like a dark red. Kind of reminds me of like the Watch Mad Ben War. I know images of that exist and such, but I actually haven't yet seen all of Omniverse yet. I want to get that done by the end of this year, though. I don't want to stream it on like Max or something because of everything, all the shit's been going on with that. You know, fuck you, Zaslav. But I do think that I want to try. I maybe get like all the Omniverse and other Ben 10 DVDs. I know they won't be in like the copies won't be in like HD or anything like that, but hey, it is physical media, so what are you gonna do? Yeah, I think the only Blu-rays, Ben 10 Blu-rays I ever got were like for Alien Swarm and maybe Destroy All Aliens. A film, actually, a Ben 10 film. I have not seen Destroy All Aliens either yet. I gotta get to that too. Actually, but let's make this one more of a brown instead. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Now for a good contrast in colors. Oh, I gotta color her neck. Let's just do that real quick. There we go. I know, Alien Swarm was live action. Yeah, Alien Swarm was, in fact, live action. That, I'm pretty sure, got a Blu-ray release. So, what color to make her hoodie? I don't want it to be orange. Or actually, maybe it could still be orange, but more like a dark orange, like a brown. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Like a brown hoodie. I'll make the same color as her shorts in this costume. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll make this a bit of a lighter brown. Saturation needs to go up. Okay, actually, I think for these... Actually, yeah, they could be just the same color. It's not a big deal. Except this one, I'll turn down the saturation a fair bit. There we go. And here, too. Like, this hoodie's not meant to be the same, entirely same in terms of design as this Halloween costume, so, yeah. Does a brown hoodie work, though? Are brown hoodies even, you know, like something people would wear? Brown hoodie. I think it'll work. Events in Race Against Time and Alien Swarm, yeah, those are the two live-action films. I'm pretty sure Alien Swarm got a Blu-ray release. I do not think Race Against Time did, though. Interestingly enough, Race Against Time is not canon to the main Ben 10 classic timeline, whereas Alien Swarm is. These are meant to just represent like the wrinkles, like as the sleeve is pulled down by gravity, has the Omnitrix like devices shown. People can call it whatever you want. You can call it the Lydia tricks for all I care. As for the color of her shorts. So what color should her shorts be? Actually, you know what? I'll have it be where I'll have her shorts be blue and sort of like a reversal to like she wore. I know Lydia wore a blue shirt in the final chapter of Reign. So I'll have this 10-year-old Lydia wear blue shorts. Yeah, I think that'll work. Blue gym shorts almost, or something like that. Maybe turn down the saturation. Yeah, it looks pretty good. won't need this reference anymore. Thank you, though. And yes, so now I'll just delete these two. So yeah, it's now pretty. Oh, wait a minute. Almost forgot one more thing. The inside of the sleeve here. There we go. Actually, first of all, oh, not what I wanted. Just a little bit more there, so I can fill in those areas like here. So there. Maybe a little bit more in this fist here. Oh, and I also gotta handle the inside of these shoes. Why did I overlook that? Oh, also, okay, I was checking there. Make sure, checking the tab with the video playing to make sure that that wasn't about to go to an ad. Also, wait a minute, also I need to... There we go. Yeah, looks good. Actually, let me just get one more bit of hair in there. That looks a little better, yeah. Again, it did not have to be completely accurate to the original sketch. Just had to, as long as it's mostly there. And okay, so let's see here. Let's fill these in a little bit more. I would add more detail, but it would clutter up the design on this, which would otherwise be a simplistic art style. So, yeah, okay. So I'm just going to save this real quick. Hold on a moment. Save that real quick as PNG file as. There we go. And now now that we have that in place, now I'm trying to figure. Now I've been thinking for a while as to what her original 10 should be, and I was originally going to draw like maybe the silhouettes of like the original 10, what her original 10 would be. Like the original 10, you would have like the first playlist you would have on the Omnitrix, so to speak, when you first get it or whatever. But instead, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to instead put like each of the species names on there. For example, forearms. If I choose forearms, it's going to be Tetramand. I'll type in, and like the text will be like all surrounding this area, so to speak. So I'm going to just change the size of this real quick. Canvas size 200, right? Oh, nope. That's way too much. Canvas size 500. No, cuts off too much. Actually, I could just do this. Let's see here. And now, Lydia's a girl. Hold on a moment. That's better. Yeah, Lydia's a girl. Yeah. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, I'm fine, yeah. I just had phlegm in my throat, had a cough. I had to handle that. But now we just need to canvas size. We're going to go to here. The height, I'm going to change that to 2358. Yeah, it's a lot better. So now, because like the reason I'm going to instead type in the species names and such is because like I've heard that like I'm not sure if this isn't because like in the so for those who have seen Benton Omniverse, I can't remember the episode's name off the top of my head, but it was early on in the series that introduced us to Ben 23, who is the who's like this alternate version, it's alternate dimension Ben Tennyson, whose Grandpa Max died early on, so Ben didn't wasn't taught, like to not like use his powers for selfish purposes or anything like that, and so on, and that eventually resulted in like a very different Ben than compared to Ben Prime, who is the classic Ben 10 we all know and love. So, and the reason I say that, and I'm going to pull up the tab, I'm not going to show it here, but if I'm going to get the Ben 10 wiki up to explain this a little better, is that because Ben 23's transformations, Ben 23's transformations actually have different names. So, for example, Arctic-Wana is known, like, whereas Ben 10 has Arctic, so, like, for example, so Ben's galvanic Mechamorph's transformation is known as Upgrade. Ben 23's is known as Technobubble. Ben's Way Big is known as Ben 23's Giant Manster. Ben's Gray Matter is known as Ben 23's Brain Frog, and so on and so forth. Oddly enough, though, like, both share the same name for, like, Feedback and Wrath. So that's why I'm going to be doing it here, because I can imagine, like, Lydia, naming her transformations, giving her transformations different names, so to speak. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing here. I originally talked to some of the people on the Rain fan server, and on like the official Rainverse server and so on their Discord servers, asked them about it, about what Lydia's original 10 would be. And the only suggestions I got were Gray Matter and Echo Echo. So I'll be including those two. Firstly. So. Sonarosian. Yeah. So I'm just gonna type that in here. Let's see here. Text. Okay, so I'll go with Trebuchet. My good old classic Trebuchet MS. So outline color. So the primary fill color. So I'm gonna have the outline color be black, and I'm gonna actually have the fill color be a deep orange. So
Think
now,
you don't have time for an accounting day?
I don't care, la la la, shut up, I'm trying to do a stream. But anywho, back to what I was saying. So, outline, I'm gonna make the size 15, yeah. The font, it's too small. As for, like, I'm not going to make up what names Lydia would call her transformations. I want to leave that up to all of you people. As for gray matter, I already know how to spell it. It's Galvan. So I'm just going to... gonna scramble up a little bit. I'm gonna randomly choose a different one. Oh, I could just shuffle the playlist. Oh, there we go. That works better, yeah. Alright. I also want to make sure the powers are even, so like, we already got two transformations that are rather on the small size in terms of size, so rather on the small size in terms of size, small side in terms of size, sorry. So I'm not going to like add in someone like Ball Weevil or anything like that. I'm not adding anything OP, so no Celestial Sapien aka Alien X, nor Chrono Sapien aka Clockwork. No, absolutely not. That's for like a powerhouse playlist or whatever. let's see here. We got... I do want to include at least one Omniverse transformation, and also we're sticking strictly to, like, Ben Prime's aliens, or forms he has, as I have not actually seen I have not yet seen the Ben 10 reboot, actually, so because of that, no Gax, no Shock Rock, Slapback Surge, none of them. Nor Overflow, though, let's face it, Overflow is basically the reboot's equivalent to Water Hazard. Though I am actually down to using some of the Ben 10,000, like some of the conceptual aliens that were not yet used. That were not, like, ended up not being used, or... I am down to use some characters, or transformations like Portaler species, or like Squid Stricter, or Sandbox. Characters like those, perhaps. So we need a strong alien, strong transformation for, okay, no, do not hit me with an ad. Hold on. Okay, there we go. They should get the boot. Ha! But anywho, so yeah, I am down to use the likes of, say... like Snake Pit or Sandbox or someone like that. Okay. But yeah, I at least have... So, yeah. A strong... I want a transformation focused on strength next. So, either Humongosaur, so aka Vaxasaurian, Tetraman, aka Forearms, or maybe Diamond Head, but that's... Let's actually go with Humongosaur. So yeah, Humongosaur, who is... yeah. Actually, this makes one a little bigger. And then we're just going to turn this one here. Meanwhile, I'm going to bring this one up forward. So I'm going to try that. There we go. also, of course, she's going to need at least one. I feel like she's going to need at least one electric-based alien, or transformation, rather. And oddly enough, Ben's original 10, in the original series at least, didn't have that. Like, the closest they got to it was with Upgrade, his Galvanic Mechamorph transformation. And, like, even an Upgrade took over electronics. He didn't, like, wield electricity, so to speak. Although, in the original series, Buzzshock was, of course, had electric powers, and even Eye-Guy, to an extent, could shoot thunderbolts out of his eyes. But, yeah. The first transformation Ben wielded that really took electrical powers to the next level was actually Brainstorm and Alien Force, so, yeah. But I'm actually thinking we're going to use... I'm actually thinking Amphibian. Wait, Amphibian appears in the reboot? Huh. Again, I'm looking around, I'm just grabbing these... I'm just copying and pasting text from the Ben 10 wiki. So, yeah, Imperi. So, there we go. Alright, so we have two on the small side, one with hyper intelligence, the other one with sound based powers. We got one with electric powers and who can also fly, or at least levitate, right? Excuse me. Yeah, flight, albeit not super fast flight, but. And we have one with super strength and super strength with that. So now, maybe Gravitax. Gravitax species, maybe. Gravitax is actually kind of OP, so maybe not. I want to include at least one Omniverse transformation, but which one? I want one on the larger side of things because we already have. So yeah, so no Pexie Dust, no Mustache, or Ball Weevil, Walkatrow are the worst. Gut Rot, maybe? I wouldn't say Topic. Actually, you know what, let's go with Blocks. Yeah, Segmenta Sapien. Now apparently Segmenta Sapien, and apparently Blocks is from the reboot too. So yeah, let's go with Blocks next. Alright, so 5 down, 5 to go. Maybe, I'm thinking perhaps either Heat Blast or Swamp Fire, because, like, at least one alien, one transformation with fire-based abilities. I'm actually kind of leaning more towards Swamp Fire. I know I'm not the biggest fan of Swamp Fire myself because of, you know, like, it just feels like a hybrid of Heat Blast and Wildvine, but, like, I do think perhaps, like, it could sort of be sort of like a convergent evolution type thing. I actually like the headcanon idea brought up by, like, the 5YL, and Beyond series of how they do it, like, with methane and all that. Or actually, not, well, sort of. Who would be the strangest fight in the galaxy? Buzz Lightyear versus Vilgax. The original Vilgax is perfect. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Vilgax was one of the characters, one of the major characters and villains done the dirtiest in the later series in my mind. I mean, in Ultimate Alien Force, he was just some knockoff of, like, the DCAU's Dark Side in my mind. And it just, to me, that does not feel like Vilgax at all. Granted, they did get Steve Bloom back for Omniverse when it came to Vilgax, but even then, like, Vilgax was scared of Ma Vriedel, and it just does not work. It's just such a... you know what that actually reminds me? You know what it actually reminds me of? How General Grievous was done dirty in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the 2008 series by Dave Filoni. Like, I'm not sure who was actually done the dirty. Actually, I do think Grievous was done more dirty in his series than Vilgax was in the later Ben 10 series, because at least in the later Ben 10 series, Vilgax was still like a sizable threat. Grievous, meanwhile, was getting his ass beat by Gungans and the like. And, like, you even get, like, force pushed back by a mere Padawan like Ahsoka Tano, like... How embarrassing! How embarrassing! A shitty choice that was! But anywho. What time is it? 10:33, yeah, so we're almost done with the stream, actually, and, yeah, so we just gotta figure out what are the final ones to give her. Yeah, I'm actually thinking Swamp Fire would be next. I actually do like the redesign Swamp Fire got partway through Omniverse, like, as a way to, like, show, like sort of like a puberty type thing for Swamp Fire species, the Methanosians and such. I actually really like the redesign they gave Swamp Fire, the second design in Omniverse. I thought that was a really cool idea. So yeah, Methanosian. Okay, actually, to be fair, though, I have slightly warmed up to Swamp Fire recently. Like, idea of, like, plants plus fire, like, combined, like, in concept, it just feels like a mix of Heat Blast and Wildvine, but I do think it can work in execution. Though I do prefer, like, how Pokemon did it much better. What do you think of Ultimate Swamp Fire? I like the design. I do really like the design. And such. Aside from that, there's nothing too special. But anywho. But first, I actually want to... And again, who do you think her, Lydia's original 10 would be? Tell me down in the comments below, or in the chat. Again, these 5 are already set in stone for me, but... the thickness of these outlines could use some work. Never mind. Doesn't look good at all. Yeah, I'm not an expert on graphical design. Wouldn't Swampfire be a mix of fire, water, and plant element? That's actually something... Yeah. I mean, if you were to just use the name alone for Swampfire, that does make a lot of sense. I think the swamp idea is more like the hot type of swamp, though there are swamps in cold biomes as well. They just freeze over during the winter. But anywho. Okay. Okay, so we have 6 now. We got 4 more to go. Accelerate. That was accelerate. That was actually one I was planning to add to the original 10 as well. Thanks for pointing it out. Yeah, so the Kindecelerants. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Kindeceler, that would provide a good speed. A lot playing speed. So yeah, that's it. That was a good call, Mr. Wampon. Good call. Since Galvins are quite small, this actually makes sense to just squeeze it back here, No problem, Mr. Wannapong. Now we just got 3 more to go. Let's see, so what do we have here? So we got speed, intelligence, electric powers, fire and plant, blocks, shapeshifting, strength, duplicate, cloning, and what was it? Oh yeah, and sound-based powers, of course. So maybe crowd kinesis with Big Chill or Arctic Wanda next, or and of course, like the Imperies can fly, so there's flight there. Okay, so we got one from Ultimate Alien, yeah, at least one from Alien Force, one from Omniverse. Oh yeah, actually remember, Frankenstrike actually from the original series has electric powers too, so yeah. Arctic Wanda? You know what? Let's go with Arctic Wanda next. So yeah, the Polar Menzardil. Yeah, Polar Menzardil. Alright, let's see here now. Let's just get that real quick. let's move Galvin, the Galvin transformation. Oh, nope, wrong one. Let's put it right there. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on a moment. Okay, so let me just, that's 10:49. Okay, so it's a little past the 2 hours, but we're so close to being done, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Just gotta answer a DM in Discord, but yeah. Okay, Imperi, there we go. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we just need 2 more. Hold a second. Yeah, perfect. So it'll do. And the final 2 should hopefully have species names small enough they'll fit right here. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Did Arctic One have an appearance in the comics? Okay, so now, let's see here. Gravitack might be a bit of an OP option, actually. Black hole generation? Yep, black holes. No, that's a huge no. That's a huge no right then and there. 1 second. Yeah, that's a huge no. Maybe Lodestar? Maybe, how about Chameleon? Like one of the ultimate alien, Fast Track, Jet Ray, Fast Track, and Chameleon were never used in Omniverse, so maybe one of those three. Not Fast Track, because actually, that narrowing it down does give us Chameleon. Actually, oh yeah, well, I should actually choose one of the 10, actually we got 2 left, so, yes, let's see here. Yeah, so one of Ben Prime's other aliens in here as well. Portaler? I know Portaler is technically non-canon, but official art has been made. So... but I don't think there's enough detail on the character yet, so... in that form, so... no thanks. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, you mean Chameleon, yeah. Merlin is sapien. Okay. Yeah, I think chameleon species work. Merlin is sapien, yeah.
With the Wells Fargo Active
Nope,
Cash
shut
credit card, earn unlimited to...
Shut up. Why? Shut up. And don't have a... Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, people. Alright, just one more to go. Alright, so the last one I want to actually have it be one of the, I want it to be one of the... Okay, so let me see here. We got strength, shape-shifting, fire and plant powers, sound powers, small size and intelligence, electric powers, super speed, invisibility, and then ice powers. So, finally... Oh yeah, it's one that I'm thinking of, like one either Shellhead Sandbox or Snake Pit. We already got shape-shifting when it comes to Sandbox, so actually Transmutator. That's a little too far. Skeleton. these even have a species name, or... Yeah, no. Fungi... I think... Which one? Okay, actually, we already got a shapeshifter with blocks, so with Segmenta Sapiens, so I'm thinking... Maybe Water Hazard, or... Actually, Ripjaw's actually Piscus Volan. Actually, yeah, let's have Ripjaws be the last one. Because, you know, well, it's not necessarily water powers, it is water focused, it is water themed. So, yeah, let's go with that. Piscus Volan. Let's just get that right. Right there. The outlines aren't exactly all the same thickness, but I think this will work just fine. So yeah, Vaxosaurin, aka Humungosaur. Polar Manzodril, aka Artiguana. Segmenta Sapien, aka Blocks. Methanosian, aka Swampfire. Sonorosian, aka Echo. Ampiri, aka Amphibian. Actually, hold on. Amphibian can go into the water too, so maybe not Ripjaws. Hold on. Swollen. I mean... that could still work. I mean, Ripjaws is kind of underrated though, so... I think Piscus Volan will still work okay. And Ripjaws probably does have some advantages over Amphibian in terms of underwater stuff, such as... Actually, maybe not speed, but... Definitely strength. I would definitely say strength. So, you know what? I think what we have here is good. It's already 11:09 where I am at, so yeah, I think I'll just call a night with this stream, and... So, yeah. Vactosaurian, aka Mungosaur. Polar Menzartdale, aka Amphibian. Segmentasapian, aka Blocks. Methanosian, aka Swampfire. Sonorosian, aka Echo. Empiri, aka Amphibian. Galvin, aka Grey Matter. Kindaceleran, aka Accelerate. Maronasapian, aka Chameleon. And Piscus Volan, aka Ripjaws. I say this is a pretty good... setup for Original 10. Yeah, two of them have underwater breathing and such, but Ripjaws definitely has more in terms of strength, or actually, I am somewhat tempted to swap over a Chromastone. Actually, you know what? Oh wait, I was about to say Kick and Hawk, but his species is unknown, so... no, that won't do. Maybe Incursion? I think Piscus Volan Ripjaws is okay. So, with that out of the way, thank you all so much for watching. I'm just going to save this real quick. Okay. There we go. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be posting this onto my DeviantArt shortly, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.